I know this is hard, Mary, but this is how we heal. Did you tell your mom about the abuse?
Not all of it.
Not all of it? Did she believe you?
Yes.
She did?
Yes.
Did she take any steps to protect you?
Yes.
Yes? But she couldn't undo what already happened, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And you totally forgive her for this, right?
Yeah.
I want you to look in your mind's eye and say to her, see yourself saying, Mom, I forgive you.
I'm having a hard time picturing her face.
Okay, let's take a moment and picture her face. Let's notice, think about the style of hair she has. I want you to picture her when she's healthy, okay? Maybe that's the problem, is that for 2 years she was not very good health. But picture her when you remember her as being her happiest. That's the image of your mother I want you to keep in your heart. Because when she was ill for 2 years, that wasn't her best self. I want you to remember her when she was healthy and happy. Times you spent together, tender moments of closeness. Do you have an image like that in your mind?
Yeah.
Good, good. And she's looking happy. Does she look happy in your mind now?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. And now, maybe we can try again and say, Mom, I forgive you. It wasn't your fault that I was abused. You didn't abuse me. Go ahead and tell her what you need to tell her.
Mom, I forgive you.
Yes,
Not either.
yes, yes,
I know you did the best you could.
yes, yes,
And I know you love me.
yes,
And I love you.
yes, yes. You love her deeply. Oh, yes. And now, Mary, take a moment and listen carefully. Listen and see if your mom has anything to say back to you. And I'll be quiet so you can listen to the soft voice of your mother. She may have an important message for you that's going to help you get your life back together. I'll be quiet so you can hear the soft voice of your mother. Does she have a message for you?
The word. It was trust.
Say that again.
She had a word, and it was trust.
Trust? Okay. What does that word mean to you?
She wants me to trust that everything is going to work out.
Okay. What should you put your trust in? Just hope for the future?
In myself.
Good, good. Okay. We are all counting on you to turn this around, Mary. Do you believe that your mom wants you to be happy? Mary, if your mom sees you drinking, how would that make her feel?
It would make her feel very, very sad.
Yes, yes. And that would just rip her heart, right? It would hurt her so much, right? And so I want you to dedicate your life, Mary, to making your mother happy. You already make your mother happy 99% of the time. I don't know your mother, but I could tell that she's proud of your hypnosis career. She's proud of all the good decisions you make in helping people improve their lives. The only thing that would make her cry is your drinking. Is this true? And so let's make Mom happy and proud again. Let's make Mom look down on your life and smile and say, I love Mary. She's doing so good. She's not drinking. She's helping people live better lives. I'm so proud of Mary. Wouldn't that be wonderful to make her proud? And you are going to make her proud, aren't you?
I am.
Mary, how many days have you been sober now? Excellent. And this is the hardest part, Mary. Every day after this gets easier and easier because your body is already losing the alcohol effects. It's a mental thing only. Before it was a mental and a physical thing. But now your body has purged itself of almost all traces of alcohol. It's only a mental thing now. And we are addressing the mental thing now with hypnosis. You also use self-hypnosis and meditation to beat back that dangerous and self-destructive desire to drink. It has no place in your life anymore. Mary, you've already forgiven your mother and you've made your peace with her. Mary, do you accept your mother's death? Do you accept it as what happened? It's just accept. Horrible things happen, and this was definitely a horrible thing that your mother took 2 years in the coma. That is very difficult to deal with. But we need to accept that it happened so that we can release it from our lives and let it go. We're not releasing the memory of your mother, but we are releasing the grief. We're allowing it to heal. Are you ready to let go of this event so that you can heal?
Yes.
Good. And Mary, I want you to think of all the beautiful times you had with your mother, tender moments of closeness and a true bond that nothing is closer than a mother and her daughter. Do you agree? And you can keep all those positive memories, Mary, but the negative ones, the ones where you were abused, you don't need that memory. Mary, that memory can only cause you sadness. So push it away and ignore it. The memory of your mother in the coma, that can only cause sadness. Push it away. You don't need it. Give me 2 of the most beautiful memories you have of your mother to replace those 2 painful memories. What's a beautiful memory you have of your mom?
I was visiting my mom on the weekend. Then I slept on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
She came over because I think I dropped my blanket on the floor, or I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
She came over. And she tucked me in. And I looked up at she had so much love in her.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Gosh, and you're crying now tears of joy, right?
Yeah.
And this love is deeper than deep. We can't even measure the depth of the love between you and your mom. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. And I want this memory, this beautiful memory of love, to replace the memory of abuse. I want that memory to be gone and replaced with this beautiful memory of love. Now give me another beautiful memory of your mom.
My mom was sick in bed.
Mm-hmm.
And she was throwing up.
Oh.
And I remember like bringing a bowl over to her.
Yes. Yes.
And putting like a cloth on her head.
Oh.
I remember her looking at me.
Uh-huh.
She said, I love you, Bonnie.
Oh. This is a beautiful memory too. I want this memory to replace the memory of your mom in a coma, because those two memories are too painful for you. They cause too much sadness. So we're replacing them now. I'm speaking to your subconscious, that whenever your mind drifts to thoughts of the abuse by your family member, it will be replaced by memory of love of your mom, a pleasant memory, a beautiful memory, so that you can smile instead of feel sad. Mary, I want you to imagine yourself as a little girl now. You are 7 years old. I want you to think of the details of how you looked when you were just 7 years old. Imagine what style of hair you had way back then, and what style of clothes you wore at 7 years old. Can you see this little girl in your mind?
Yeah.
Good. Describe this little girl to me.
She has long brown hair,
Yes.
parted in the middle. She
Uh-huh.
has braids.
Okay.
She has on overalls.
Overalls. That's interesting. Yes. Did this little girl, was she a happy girl?
I wouldn't say happy, but I wouldn't say sad.
Okay. Describe in one word what emotion you would use to describe her.
Calm.
Calm. She's peaceful, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Did she have a lot of friends?
Yeah.
Good. What are some of the funnest things, the pastimes that she shared with her friends? Were you a Girl Scout?
No.
Okay. Any similar activity like that?
Choir.
Okay, choir. Okay. Cool. What did you spend your time doing when you were 7 years old? Do you remember what grade you were in?
I want to say second.
Okay. Did you enjoy school?
I did.
Good. Did you do good in school?
I did.
Good, good. Wonderful. Can you remember your best friend's name?
Diana.
Okay, Diana. Okay. Beautiful. Mary, do you love this little girl?
I do.
Good. She's a good girl, right?
Yeah.
And she's totally innocent. She's too young to have done anything wrong, really, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Mary, this little girl needs your help. She needs for you to stop getting drunk. Because when you get drunk, you are hurting her too. And she doesn't want to feel drunk. She hates feeling ashamed, and she hates feeling alone, and she hates feeling drunk. Mary, do you love this little girl enough to protect her?
Yeah.
Good, good. I want you to see yourself as an adult in your mind's eye, and you're standing just a few feet away from this beautiful little girl with the braids and the long hair parted down the middle, the beautiful brown hair. She's wearing her coveralls, and she's just a fun, happy, smart little girl. And you're standing there. I want you to tell her directly that you love her.
I love you.
Good. Tell her you will protect her.
I will protect you.
Good, good. Promise to keep her safe from harm of every kind, including alcoholism. Is this a hard promise to make?
I was trying to find the wording.
Okay, take your time. It means more if you put it in your own words.
I want her to know that I will protect her.
Beautiful, beautiful. She's waiting to hear. This is beautiful.
And I'll protect her from alcohol.
Yes, yes, beautiful, beautiful. And she hears you, Mary, and she's happy that you made this choice. She's happy, and you are going to be so happy when you purge alcohol from your life. You do not need it. This little girl does not need it. And it is so beautiful to hear you say that you love her and you will protect her from alcohol. Mary, now step closer to this little girl in your mind's eye and give her a big hug, the warmest hug. Can you see yourself hugging her? Good. Now, Mary, you are much taller than this little girl, so see yourself bending down to kiss her on the top of her head. Can you see yourself kissing her brown hair?
Yeah.
Good, good. Now, Mary, I want you to see yourself hugging her closely. A beautiful embrace. Can you feel her in your arms?
Yeah.
Yes. And she lives to be held by you and to be loved by you. Hold her tighter and tighter, Mary. Closer and closer until you both merge into one person. Because, Mary, you are that little girl. And the only thing that has changed were some mistakes in the past, some pain in the past. But Mary, we're putting that pain and those mistakes behind us. You've done your forgiveness. You've done your personal growth. This little girl is alive in you. She lives in your heart and in your mind. She is forever you, and you are her. Protect this little girl. Love her. Keep her safe. Don't let her suffer anymore. She trusts you, Mary, to stay away from alcohol for both of your benefit. Keep your promise to live an alcohol-free life, and this girl is going to help you in every way. She's going to step back and trust you to make the right choices. Whenever you feel alone or sad, this little girl is going to help you feel happy. She's going to remind you of pleasant things in your past, not unpleasant things. She's going to filter out negative thoughts and negative emotions. She's going to help you feel happy so that you can both live happy, healthy lives. Mary, in a moment I'm going to emerge you from hypnosis. You're going to forget all about alcohol. It has no place in your life. If you feel like you want to release at the end of the day, you will reach for marijuana and happily smoke marijuana. It's so much healthier and safer, and it doesn't cause depression, and it doesn't cause unending sadness. Congratulations on your 4 days of sobriety. I want each and every day to push you farther and farther away from alcohol until you can't even see it in your life anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling great.
That was so good.
You did fantastic, Mary. I'm glad. I think we did some real healing there.
I do too.
Yes, I can tell that
I did not think it was my. I did not think that it was the. I didn't think my mom's death had anything to do with anything.
It does. And, you know, yes.
I mean, her actual dying, like that memory.
I know
that
what.
Memory suppressed.
Yeah. We push away painful memories, but when we push them away, it's like they never heal properly. We need a sense of closure. And you had the worst situation, Mary, because when your mother's in the coma, it's like she's not alive and she's not dead. You can't get closure, but yet you can't say the things you need to say. You can't. It's like it's neither. So it really, and for that long, 2 years, my God, you know. I know that was very painful, Mary, and you know, I believe the healing is begun. If you want another session in a week or so, I'd be happy to do it, and we can make even more progress.
I think I need it.
Okay.
And the suggestion about it making me sick, like I felt physically sick.
Good. I want you to feel sick when you hear of alcohol and you see it. I want you to be, gross, because I want that to be that way. Congratulations.
That was good. I liked that.
I loved that you responded so well. You did. Thank you for being such a good subject. I know you have a lot of things to unpack after that, so I'm going to let you go. But keep in touch and let me know how you're doing tomorrow, okay?
All right.
Hang in there. You're going to do just fine, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.